Amy is being lazy and needs to take responsibility for her life choices. Now let me explain. Welcome back to Tea with Trishy. Yes, I have a little frog in my throat. Hope you don't mind. Just wanted to do this video so bad for you. Now we've been watching Amy's life choices since January of 2020. We first saw Amy playing Chubby Bunny with her sister Tammy, laughing and having a good old time. Amy was living with her boyfriend at the time, Michael, and she was madly in love with Michael. They were both lazy and laid around a messy house with filthy dishes all around the house, trash and roaches running around like the roaches owned the place. And who could forget the dead rat in the cabinets when the cleaning crew came to try and help them clean up and prepare for Gage's birth? It was so decomposed, who knows how long that sucker had been dead in the cabinets. None of this mattered to Amy. Her and Michael were happily in love and playing video games and not doing any adulting. Nothing mattered. They were both happy and content. Amy was so happy with her life choices that she wanted to get married to Michael. So he accepted and married her. Michael and Amy were happy little clams, playing video games together, eating anything they wanted, laying around on the couch with roaches running all around, and having no concern for the dead rat up in the cabinet. She did not care. Michael and Amy were having a good old time. Everything was wonderful. Amy then decides, as many young women do, that she wanted a child. She did not think this through at all and how her life would have to change. She wanted what she wanted, and that was that. Because she insisted on having a baby, Michael finally said okay. Unfortunately, there was an obstacle in her way, and that was her weight. The doctor told Amy she would have to lose weight. So what does Amy do? Amy does what she needs to do to get the weight loss surgery so she can lose the weight. Gotta give it to her. When she wants something, she definitely goes for it. Amy does well on her weight loss journey to become more healthy, but doctors caution her, saying, "You are making great progress. Whatever you do, don't get pregnant yet until you lose more weight, and you have a lot more weight to lose." Doctors knew that her body was not able to take care of a newborn baby, getting up at all hours of the night for feedings and diaper changes, let alone later when the toddler would be running around. Again, Amy knows what she wants and immediately turns around and gets pregnant. She is so happy with her life choice and again, isn't thinking things through. What did she think was gonna happen after having a baby? She was still very heavy and although more mobile than she had been at her highest weight, but definitely not in shape to take care of a baby. I don't know about you, but I knew she was going to be tired of the midnight feedings and living your life around taking care of a newborn. She definitely did not think about how she would handle the toddler years. She just thought it was going to be a baby she could hold and play with and rock when she wasn't tired, totally forgetting about feeding, diaper changes, or worse, a sick baby. But Amy did not stop there with her choice to go against the doctor with her choice to have a baby. No, she did not. She turned around and had another baby. Oh my goodness, one baby's a lot. 2 babies is double the trouble and work. Let's not forget that when Gage was born, she had gained some weight and being at her size, she's really not mobile. She doesn't get around really well, and I mean, she's doing okay, but she's not physically fit. She's not in good enough shape to be running around after 2 babies. I mean, you've seen her when she goes out and plays with Gage, as she says, oh, he likes to run fast, and he's not even hardly moving with his tiny little legs. This was her life choice, and she did not fully think it through. Now, before you come for me, I know we all make life choices at times that we do not fully think through. But as an adult, Amy needs to step up and take responsibility for her life choices. Now, with Amy's poor life choices and going against what her doctor strongly recommended, Amy decides that her husband, Michael, is not doing enough. Michael's not helping around the house or with the babies, and Amy says that Michael's not doing anything to help her, and she has to do everything by herself. Everything. What Amy is forgetting is that Michael hasn't changed at all. Michael is still doing Michael. Michael is still sitting around playing video games, which is what he signed up for with Amy. Warning to all women, men get married hoping their wives never change, and women too often get married hoping they can change their man. It doesn't work that way. Michael playing video games all the time and not taking any responsibility was all fine when that's what Amy wanted to do. But now that Amy got kids, she wants someone there to take care of the kids. Yeah, husbands should take care of the kids or help or do something. But have you seen Amy get up and run after the kids? I have seen the kids doing things and I'm like, why isn't Amy stopping the kids? Amy's doing nothing and she too just sits there. So Amy is often just as lazy as Michael. Now Amy then makes the grown-up decision to leave Michael. But then we see her complaining that she has to do everything. Wait a minute. If you have to do everything now, I thought you were doing everything before when you were with Michael. Now, yes, it's a big stressor because she left Michael and has to do everything by herself. Amy, did you forget that you said Michael was lazy and didn't help at all? Does that mean maybe, just maybe, Michael was helping you with the kids and around the house? You just didn't appreciate it. If you did everything by yourself before, then leaving Michael wouldn't have changed anything. You'd still be doing everything by yourself. Yes, Amy had a rough childhood and her mom was downright terrible. From what we have seen, which explains her weight gain and situation as a child. But now that Amy is an adult, she can make different choices for her life. Amy needs to buck up and take responsibility. Start taking care of you and your boys. There are many single women out there who do it all the time. I was one of them. I had 2 babies under the age of 4. They are not as close as hers, but yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Take care of your babies. Stop worrying about dating, being on social media and finding another man. That's not important. Take care of your boys until they are old enough to take care of themselves. Teach them the right way. And then you can relax later and worry about doing what you want. What do you think, besties? Let me know in the comments. Let's keep sipping some tea, besties, in one of these videos. I'll see you there.